20 years ago, I left Nigeria with 2 travel boxes on a British Airways flight. Like many immigrants, I was chasing opportunity in the UK. I didn't know what the next 20 years would look like. I came with the intention of using the master's degree as leverage to get into the Nigerian oil and gas industry. I didn't know what life had in stock for me. And when the oil and gas job wasn't forthcoming, I pivoted and I decided to stay back in the UK. When I stayed back, I certainly didn't know whether I was ever going to go back to Nigeria to live. The truth is, my early years in the UK were not easy. I landed in Newcastle upon Tyne and I had a huge culture shock. I couldn't understand the Geordie accent and they couldn't understand my Yoruba accent either. The food wasn't the food I grew up with. Everything felt unfamiliar and different. But like many millions of migrants before me, I adapted and I worked. I studied, I failed, I started again. I learned about a new system. I built businesses and I built assets. I built a family. None of these things came free. Every single step was earned. Now, I love Nigeria, and over the last few months, people have asked me, if you love Nigeria so much, why are you still in the UK? I don't know. Maybe it was fear of the unknown. Perhaps because I didn't feel ready. Maybe I was building options. This year, I went to Nigeria twice, but this time around, it wasn't for a holiday. I didn't stay in hotels, and the trip wasn't about eating at nice restaurants and flying back to the UK. I went to Nigeria to answer a question I'd been carrying on my heart for many, many years. Can I genuinely build a life here again? Not visit, live. Today, the question has become a decision. My belongings are being shipped, my apartment in Lagos is being furnished, and for the first time in almost 20 years, I'm not arriving with 2 travel boxes. I'm arriving with a home. Now, before people misunderstand me, no, I'm not abandoning Britain, and I'm not pretending Nigeria is perfect. And before the defenders of the UK system start typing, this is not about Nigeria versus Britain. This is not about choosing one country over the other. Actually, maybe it is. In honesty, this is about finally having the freedom to choose both. For years, I've spoken about optionality. People think optionality is about money. No, it's not. Money is just a tool. Optionality is waking up knowing your entire life is not tied to one employer, one economy, or one postcode. It's not tied to one passport. It's being able to spend time where your heart tells you to spend it. And my heart has always known where home is. I've been to about 35 countries in my time. I've seen many beautiful cities. I've stayed in amazing places. But there's only one place that ever felt like home: Nigeria. Home is not perfect. Home has its problems. Sometimes home even frustrates you and it tests your patience. But home is still home. And if those of us who have benefited from the world never invest our time, our knowledge, and our resources back into the place that made us, who will? Let me talk about another reason I'm doing this: my children. I've said it many times that children won't automatically inherit your values. They inherit the values in the environment they are exposed to. I don't want Nigeria to become somewhere they only know through my stories, or December holidays, or family weddings. I want them to know the people, the humor, the resilience, the warmth, the organized chaos. I want them to understand what it means to be Omoluabi. One day, they will choose where they want to live. That choice will be theirs to make, but I want it to be an informed choice, not one made because they never truly knew where they came from. Will this journey be easy? I honestly don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Will there be frustrations? Almost certainly. But I'm ready for them, because this isn't a holiday. This is life. This is the next chapter. For years, I've been teaching optionality. Now, I'm living it. Not as an idea or a slogan, but as a life. Follow me on this journey. I'll show you the wins, I'll show you the disappointments, I'll show you the reality. Nothing will be hidden, because this is not content. This is my life. And I've lived it on my own terms for a while now, but I'm taking it up a notch. And after 20 years, I'm finally building it fully on my own terms.